Hey, I'm Jesse Hunt with Unofficial. We're a web design and digital marketing agency located in downtown Memphis. Since 2002, I've been helping Mid-South businesses just like yours improve their websites and find more customers on the internet. Today, I'm going to perform a video website audit on your website that'll show you some areas for improvement that might be hurting your business. The entire audit will take 15 to 20 minutes and should leave you substantially more informed about what's working and what's not working so well on your website. I hope you'll find the audit informative and that you'll keep me in mind if you ever need some help working on your existing website or building a new one. Thanks a lot for watching. Let's get started. Hey Shay, so here we are on the homepage of your website, and what I want to do here is just click through the website, make some observations about what I see here as I'm moving through your website. From there we'll click over, we'll look at some information that Google tells us about your site. We'll look at a search engine rankings report that I pulled for your site and see how you're ranking for some of the keywords that I think you should be showing up for. And then we'll come back to your website and we'll take a look at some of the behind the scenes things that might be affecting your search engine rankings. So when I first land on your website, the first thing I notice is this rotating picture here. It shows some before and afters and different pictures of your work and things like that. I think that's a good thing. I see that you've got your phone number and your email address and some social media links up here in the header of your website. Definitely think that's a good thing, although as I'm hovering over these I'm noticing some problems here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hold down the command key and I'm going to click on these links here just so they open in new tabs up here across the top, and then we'll come up here and look at what happened. So the first one I did was Facebook, and if we click here, it did take us to your Facebook page, so I think that one's good. The next one I clicked here was Twitter. As you see, it brought us back to your website. So what's happening, if you look, if you look down here in the bottom, oops, sorry about that. If you look down here in the bottom corner of the website as I hover over these icons, you can see that the website address down there in the bottom left corner that it's going to is ecoroofcleaning.com/# or hashtag. So that's usually used whenever the web designer doesn't have an actual link to link to. You link to a hashtag and it's like a temporary link until it gets replaced with the proper link. So it looks like your Twitter, your Google Plus, and this RSS, nope, the RSS feed links to the proper place. So that links to here, although that seems to be a little broken too, so there's something wrong with that. But at the very least, your Twitter and your Google Plus are both linking back to your website, so that's wrong. I would encourage you to either get rid of these links or fix them so that they actually link to a Twitter, to a Google Plus, and to your RSS feed. All right, closing that. As I scroll down through here, the home page looks pretty good to me, except I don't think you have quite enough text on the page. Text is real important. Google doesn't understand pretty pictures and before and after pictures and all that stuff. Google understands text. And if you give Google plenty of text, Google will reward you with lots of traffic and visitors to your website. So I would try to get some more text on your home page if I were working on your search engine strategy here. Finally, as I scroll down, I see that you've got your business name, your address, and your phone number down here, and you've also got your hours, and I think that's a good thing. Google likes to see all that information on every page of your website, so that's good. And again, down here, your Twitter, your Google Plus, and your RSS feed seem to link to places that don't work. So other than that, I notice you've got this contact us for a quote form here on the home page. I would encourage you to maybe put that up near the top of the page, maybe make it sticky so it's on the page no matter where you're at on the website so that it stays visible all the time. The easier you make things like that to find, the more leads you'll get through your website, because you just make it easier for people to get in touch with you when they're ready to get in touch. All right, so clicking through to the About Us page. So my feedback on the home page was that I think you need more content, and my feedback on the About Us page is exactly the same. Definitely need more text here. All right, clicking over to services, and so I like the way you did the services page. I like that you have sub-pages for each of the individual services. I think that's a good thing. Let's click through to these and see where it takes us. So you need more text on all these pages. I feel like a broken record here, but definitely want more text. Other than that, I think this page is probably okay. Looks like it might be missing some alt text. I'll tell you more about that in a few minutes whenever I confirm whether or not I'm correct about that. Yeah, the moral of the story here is I click through all these, you need more text. You need more text, you need headings at the top of the text that tell people what the page is about, but also tell Google what keywords you're targeting. I'll talk more about headings in a few minutes whenever we get into some of the technical complexities of your website. What I'm seeing here, though, I definitely feel like with some work, with additional text, improving headings, improving some of your on-site search engine optimization stuff, there's almost certainly some opportunity to improve your search engine rankings, help you to get more traffic to the website, and ultimately more traffic to the website equals more leads, and more leads equal more business equals more return on investment from the website, right? So I definitely think there's some room for improvement based on what I'm seeing here. Now I'm on your photo gallery page. I do like what I'm seeing here, the before and after pictures. I like that. I'm just going to reduce the size of my browser just a little bit, and I'm going to click on this picture and drag it off. Okay, so basically what I did is I clicked this picture, I drug it off onto my desktop, just so what I wanted to see was this file name right here. And as you can see, this file name is 5ca.jpg, and that's this picture right here. What that tells me is your images aren't really optimized for search engines. I'm going to do one more here and see if it's the same. Yeah, so this one's 4ca.jpg. Just real quickly, whenever you're optimizing a page for the search engines, it's useful if the name of the file corresponds to the keywords that you're targeting on that particular page. So on this one, we might target, I don't know, roof cleaning might be the name of the image. This one might be concrete cleaning.jpg. Naming the images to correspond to your keywords will help you to rank in the search engines. There's other things that can be done as well, other things that you can do with your image files to make them better optimized for the search engines. But if the file names aren't done right, I can almost guarantee you that whoever built this didn't bother to do any of the other image optimization either. So that's something worth fixing, I think. All right, contact us page. If we look at this, it looks like we've got your phone number, your address, your hours, and a contact form here. I think this page looks pretty good. I like that you've got this this Google map here. That's good. I would probably encourage you to put at least a small version of this Google map in the footer of every page on your website. That helps Google to understand where your address is and makes Google feel like you're more trustworthy. So that's just one other little on-site thing that we might do. So now let's go and look and see what's happening, what Google tells us. This here is a tool that Google provides to web developers. It's called the mobile friendly test. Basically, Google wants to see that a website's mobile friendly, that it works well on mobile devices. And as you can see here, Google says, awesome, this page is mobile friendly. So I'm going to leave it at that with this. We're not going to dive too much more into that other than to just say good job on having a mobile friendly website. That's good for your visitors. It's also good for search engine rankings. All right. Next thing I did here is I tried to put myself in the shoes of somebody that might be a potential customer of yours, and I tried to come up with a big list of keywords that people would search for if they were looking for somebody that does what you do. And so real quick, this keyword I searched here is commercial roof cleaning Memphis. The first thing you see up here is an ad. You can see this little green icon and it says ad. So we're going to ignore this listing because this guy's paying to be here. Below that, there's what we call a 3-pack. So you've got 3 listings right here underneath this map result. These have a lot to do with your location. It also has to do with having a website that's built right, having good reviews. There's a lot that goes into this. But we call this the 3-pack or Google's local results. And then below that, we call these organic results. And you rank here by having a website that's built well, that has the right keywords in the right places, the right number of times, having other websites link back to your website. So those are the kind of things that affect that. So now let's click back over to this tool that I've got here. This is a tool that I use to check search engine rankings for my clients. Also, if you end up working with me and we do search engine optimization work for you, we would actually put you in similar software like this and have it automatically send you reports every month just to keep you up to date on what your search engine rankings are. It shows you improvements, so over time you'll see green arrows that indicate that your rankings are climbing or red arrows that indicate that your rankings are dropping, but I just put them in here for today. So this will be, so you won't see any arrows to indicate movement here, but just we'll scan through here real quick. and look at the keywords that I did. Now this was all based on searching from Memphis. So I did some real general keywords here: commercial roof cleaning Memphis, commercial roof washing Memphis, concrete cleaning Memphis, house washing Memphis, Memphis commercial roof cleaning, Memphis commercial roof. Oops, I kind of messed that one up. Sorry about that. Memphis concrete cleaning, Memphis house washing, Memphis pressure washing, Memphis residential roof cleaning, Memphis residential roof washing, Memphis roof cleaning, Memphis roof washing, Memphis window cleaning. So as you can see, I've got quite a few keywords in here that I felt like you ought to be ranking for. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to come back up here to the top of the page. I'm going to come over here and I'm going to click on the top of this rank column. And basically what I'm trying to get this to do is to show me, actually one more thing before I do that. Sort back the way we had it. So you'll notice commercial roof cleaning, there are two entries. The first one is this little orange icon here, and the second one is this little blue icon. So the orange icon shows us where you rank in the map results, and the blue icon shows us where you rank in the organic results. All right, back to where we were. So now we sort by rank, and so it ordered, basically what this did is it put our list from your best ranking keywords to your worst ranking keywords, basically keywords where you're not ranking in the top 100. So as you can see, out of all those keywords that I searched on, your very best keyword is concrete cleaning Memphis, and in the organic results, you're in rank number 9. So in other words, basically, if you're not in the top 3 or 4 results in a search result, you're just not going to get much traffic. And if you're not on the first page, so if you're not in the top 10, you'll get almost no traffic at all because almost nobody clicks to the second page of the Google rankings. So here on your site, you can see you've got a couple rankings in the top 10. Looks like 4 different keywords that show up in the top 10. All the rest of them are second page or below. Here we're down to roof cleaning Memphis. That'd be number 20, would put you in the at the bottom of the second page. Here number 31 would put you on the 4th page for pressure washing Memphis, and it just goes down from there. So definitely some room for improvement there. I think there's a lot of room to boost your rankings there. In the local results, we're not seeing any of your pages showing up, or any of your keywords showing up in the 3-pack, the map results. So I really feel like your search engine rankings are lacking in a big way, and I really feel like that's where I can do the most to help you out. If you're happy with your website, I think your website with some changes could work. If you're not happy with your website, we can certainly help you to redesign it and build you something that you're happy with. But ultimately, I think the biggest thing you need here is search engine optimization. You need somebody to go through your current website, optimize the heck out of it, get all your keywords in the right places the right number of times, and then from there go and do off-site optimization, where we would create links that point back to your website. We'd go out and we'd make sure that your name, address, and phone number information is perfectly consistent across the internet. I'd recommend creating a blog on your website and then setting up social media networks. Like, you don't have a Twitter, you don't have a Google+, or if you do, they're not linked here. We would set up tons of different social media accounts for you, and then anytime we created blog content, we would automatically syndicate that blog content over to all the different social media networks, so that every time we create a new blog post, we create 20 or 30 different links that point back to your website. And so every time you create a new link, Google views that as a vote of confidence. And so over time, as you do that, your search engine rankings start to move up for all those keywords that we're targeting. A strategy like that would definitely help you to bolster your search engine rankings. So if that's something that you'd like to know more about, I'd love to talk to you about it. Definitely think that we could show you better search engine results. I'm going to scan through here real quick. So this is a paid search engine optimization audit that I ran on your website. I noticed things like your title tag on your website. It says that it's optimal, but I disagree. It's just not using the right keywords here. This should be like Memphis roof cleaning or roof cleaning Memphis. This should be house washing Memphis. And in the quotation marks, the way they did this, I'm not sure who optimized this, but I just don't like the way that it's optimized. Your heading tags, headings are a good way to tell search engines what your website's all about, but your headings aren't very good. They don't target the proper keywords for your business. Let's see. It agrees with what I said earlier that you need more text on the website. This says you should probably have an AMP version of your website, which is a faster loading version of the website that's designed for Google. You're missing Google Analytics. Google Analytics is a program that tracks how many people are coming to your website and what they're looking at while they're there and how they got there and all that. Google Analytics is a really good tool to be able to tell how much traffic you're getting and whether that traffic is doing what you want them to do when you're on your website. So definitely want to install that as well. But I really think that the biggest area where I can help you out would be helping you with your search engine rankings, helping you to do both the on-site optimization to get your website where it's perfectly optimized for the search engines, as well as optimizing the website off-site, creating blog content, getting links pointed back towards you, and setting up social media for you, and all those things that Google looks at when they're trying to determine how highly you should be ranking in the search results. Most people at this point are wanting to know, where do we go from there? What's the next step? How do we get started on this? What is this going to cost? What do I get for my money? And so I'll just show you real quick. If we do search engine optimization for you, so what I would recommend is what we call our Rank Boost service. And so this is just a little flyer that I've got for our Rank Boost service. And the ultimate purpose here is to help you get more leads for your business by beating your competition out in the search engines, right? So what we're going to do, we'll perfect your local listings. So when we search on, let's search Google real quick for Eco Roof Cleaning Memphis. All right, so this does not appear to be your business, I don't think. Let's double check. 901-494-2672. No, that's not your phone number. So when I search your business name, one of your competitors is showing up here as the main result. So the number one thing that we need to do whenever we get started on your search engine optimization is create a Google listing for you, create a Bing listing for you, and optimize the heck out of it. So if somebody's searching for your business, you show up here instead of your competitors. That's super important and something that we can definitely help you with. So anyway, back to this flyer. We're going to perfect your local listings. We're going to create those Google and Bing listings for you, and then optimize the heck out of them to make sure that they're optimized for search engine rankings. We're going to make sure you have accurate citations. So anytime anytime another website on the internet mentions your business name, your address, and your phone number, that's a citation. We're going to audit all those websites that list your name, address, and phone number information and make sure they have accurate information for you. And then any of them that are inaccurate, we're going to contact and try to get them to update that information. The more accurate your citations are, the better you're going to rank in the search engines. Social media sharing. We're going to set up social media profiles on a ton of different social media websites. So I would say at least 25 different social media sites. Some of them you've probably never even heard of, but they're all useful for helping to increase your search engine rankings. From there, we're going to create great blog content for your website on a regular basis, and we'll syndicate that to all these social media sites. We're going to perfect your on-site search engine optimization. We're going to write press releases that'll help to get links pointed back to your website from news websites. And we're going to go out and we're going to find other websites and get them to link to your website. All that together is going to help to increase your search engine rankings. So then what does all that cost? Here's the pricing breakdown for our Rank Boost service. It ranges anywhere from our most basic service, priced out at $4.95 a month. That's ideal for websites that are targeting up to 20 keywords with low to medium competition. Rank Boost Intermediate runs $9.95 per month. Truly, I feel like based on what I'm seeing for your website, the number of keywords that you're targeting, or that I feel like you should be targeting, the amount of work that needs to be done on your website in order to get everything right, I would recommend probably this Rank Boost Intermediate. Rank Boost Basic might work, but I feel like you need enough on-site stuff that if we do that, then there's probably needs to be some setup cost involved in improving your on-site optimization. But really, my recommendation here would be Rank Boost Intermediate, $9.95 a month. Our first month we would spend fixing your on-site optimization and creating a citation audit so that we know your name, address, and phone number information for all these websites around the internet, put all that in a spreadsheet. And then in the subsequent months, so months 2, 3, 4, we'll work on correcting any inaccurate citations, creating social media profiles, blogging on your website, and all that good stuff. So anyway, that's the quick rundown on what I see that I feel like could really be improved on your website, and where I think it would fall in terms of pricing in order to fix this problem for you. And so then the question really becomes, I feel like less of a matter of price and more of a matter of investment and value. So what is one customer worth to your business? What does it cost to have a commercial roof cleaned? What does it cost to have a residential roof cleaned? And what does that equate to in terms of dollars? So if it costs, I'm just plucking numbers out of the air here, but let's say it costs $500 to clean a roof like this. And let's say 60% of that's profit. We'll keep the numbers round. 50% of that is profit. So $250 profit for cleaning a roof. Then we know that we need to generate at least 4 new clients per month for you in order for you to see a return on investment, in order for you to break even on this Rank Boost Intermediate. From there, I mean, it's all gravy. So if we can generate 10 leads a month or 20 leads a month, then you begin to make substantial return on investment there. I think that's totally doable. 10 leads per month, based on what we're seeing here, is on what I'm seeing with your keyword rankings and the your lack of rankings right now. I really feel like we could obtain 10 leads per month for you pretty easily. And who knows, I may be way off on the pricing of your services here. I don't know what you charge, but you know, if a service costs $1,000 and has a 50% profit margin, you're talking about $500 per customer, then you only need 2 customers to break even. If it's a $2,500 service with a 50% profit margin, you know, 1 customer shows you a profit. You're more than breaking even. So if this is all appealing to you and I'm making sense here, let's have a phone conversation. Let's talk about what a typical customer looks like for you. Have I targeted the right keywords in this search engine result here, or search engine rankings report, and what's the typical profit margin on a customer? And from there, I can really help you to figure out how much business we need to generate in order to make this make sense, and give you some idea of whether or not I feel like I can generate a positive return on investment for you. The bottom line is, I don't want to work with you if I can't help you to make this profitable, because you won't stay with me. You'll go around and badmouth me and tell everybody that I didn't do a good job for you. So it's in my best interest to make sure that before we start on this, that I can generate a positive return on investment for you. So let's have a phone chat, figure out if this makes sense, if this is something where I can generate enough income for you to make this make sense, and if so, then let's figure out what the next step is. So thanks a lot for taking the time to watch, Shay. My goal here is to be a resource for you. I want to earn your trust and ultimately earn your business and help you to grow your company. So I hope this video was informative, and I appreciate you taking the time to watch it. I look forward to talking to you real soon. Thanks a lot. Have a good day. Bye-bye.